Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to live chat.
Excuse me, there is a message for you. Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Welcome to your Friday live stream show. And 4 Towers shows. Welcome to Coffee and a Chat. So,
we're doing something a little different today. We're back at the coffee shop.
So it actually is Coffee and a Chat.
So, disclaimer, if there are any copyright music in the background, we don't own the copyright and we're not making any money off of it.
Exactly.
We don't control what plays over the loudspeaker.
Now that we've got that out of the way, how the heck is everyone?
Well, I got half of it. Oh well.
And
it's cold out.
yes, and to all our friends who in the U.S., especially you folks in Chicago.
Oh, stay warm.
Stay warm, stay indoors. If you can order in, order in.
Because, wow.
Yike.
The temperature that you guys are experiencing, holy crap. Dangerous temperature.
Yeah, well, you know, we've had some really cold nights. I know. I've walked home in a few weeks night.
Our nights here have gotten to like minus 34. But like Chicago, and not to Chicago, but other places there, they're like minus 50, minus 60. I mean, that's pretty cold.
Yeah, dang.
We feel for you.
You know, and to get home and you hear that wind whistling and you're just kind of praying every step of the way, going, please let me get home, please let me get home, please let me get home. Or you're walking down the street going, you know, I've often wondered how I'm going to exit this world and realizing this could be it.
I mean, I was watching some videos online. I'm a rail fan, and obviously any of you who checked out my channel know that. From Chicago, and they're putting the tracks on fire.
You were telling me that.
Check that out. There were some videos online for that. Where they were setting the track on fire.
Now that would be wild to see.
And just because the trains can run, because of the you know, because it's extreme cold, same with extreme heat.
Yeah.
The ties
They
are
warp.
buckle.
Yeah.
Warp.
So listen, outside of the bone-chilling weather, I'm glad we did. How's your week been?
Pretty good. Some are busy. Been doing a lot of blog posts. For those who watch my Monday show, you know I'm a writer.
Good series. I've been watching it myself.
Thank you. So I've been pretty busy with that.
I'm not afraid to admit it. Shameless plug. Shameless slug.
But, yeah, been doing that. Working on my book, too.
Good to hear.
We'll let you know, like, when I get it close to publishing it and stuff, I'll let you know if you want to check it out.
I'm waiting to see when it's published because I told them once it's done, I want the first signed copy.
Because I plan to do print and ebook, so.
Yeah, I told her I want the first physical copy. Then I can say I knew her back when she was just a humble writer. Before she...
Working on it, though.
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, yeah. The first billionaire author. We'll probably talk about that on Monday's series.
Aim big, man.
But,
No,
Stephen King's pretty
King,
big.
but, you know, first $1 billion author.
First $1 billion author.
Well,
Author.
been working on, for me,
And how's your week been?
Been busy. We because of the extreme cold, we had the kids were they were on indoor.
You said earlier lockdown.
Well, excuse us.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Well, for a grade 1 kid that wants to go out and play, 2 days of extreme cold and they're stuck indoors, these kids have gone stir crazy.
I bet.
You know, and you know it's the location has had some issues with its heating because it's cold. And, you know.
Oh yeah, your boiler's been banging. He said.
And it's just because of the extreme cold temp, you know. Hopefully, you know, if the temperature evens out, you know, we won't have any more issues. Mockingjay. Working on content. Did the collab with you? That was fun.
That was fun. We have to do more of them. Well,
They-
probably this Wednesday we have another review.
Yeah.
We have a couple of them coming up that
Yeah.
we found that we want to try.
You have this. I don't think you decided which one you want to do next.
No, we talked about there's one. What's it? It's the Frappuccino.
It's a Starbucks
Oh,
Frappuccino.
Starbucks Frappuccino. We want to try because we haven't seen it before.
It's s'mores flavor.
S'mores. So that's one. That's coming up. There's
And
a
then-
Coffee Crisp chocolate bar.
A salted caramel
Which we
coffee
also haven't
crisp,
seen before.
and a Kit Kat espresso and ganache.
Yes. Yes, that'll be
So
very
tune
rich.
in. Yeah.
So that's another one.
So tune in for
That's
those.
coming up. That'll be one of the Wednesdays coming up. So haven't decided which. I'll just tune in to see which one is going to be on Wednesday.
So I'll make sure I'm there bright and early, and I'll have an empty belly for whatever is coming down the road.
Or if you're thirsty.
You know, or thirsty.
Plus, I've got one thing I'm going to be doing. Now, check it out. Hopefully, if you're interested in that, I'll be doing Simon Hall and lip balm. Some of you might know we're soap makers and the lotion and lip balm makers too. We do have another channel, and just we can put a link to it. Check it out. We don't have a lot up there yet because we just really been busy with doing other things, so we haven't done a lot of video on there.
Outside life, it's
Yeah.
just.
And so we're I'm gonna make just for me this time. I usually make for others too, but like with orders and that. But this time I'm just gonna for me, unless you want. But he doesn't like the kind of flavor I do. So sometimes depends. I haven't decided what flavor. Just flavor all that
I told you to leave the Mockingjay at
stuff.
home.
Sorry about that. My taste's been very
Vocal.
vocal today. Messages.
It's funny when we're walking and because that's her message notifier, and all of a sudden you'll hear out of her purse or her pocket the Mockingjay go off.
Such the life of a freelancer. Especially one where people want to ask you questions, or clients want to ask for things, all that. So we'll get into that on my writer series on Monday when I get to freelancing. if you're interested.
Oh.
Writer series.
I uploaded a
Nope. Phone
live stream down.
Live stream down.
The joys of shooting on location, and you don't. Well, we kind of have a stand, but it's pretty big actually.
We don't have it here. Didn't bring it.
We didn't bring it.
So it's using the phone, so like thing.
I have like a case online, so it's kind of got the cover, so I'm using it like a kickstand.
Where I've got mine propped up against stuff. You know, that's what you do. As I say, guerrilla shooting.
We
Guerrilla
perfect,
filmmaking, they
yeah,
call it.
guerrilla filmmaking. We perfected that.
Yes.
Uh, I actually uploaded a new animated short with stills. We were good to go train.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's very good. Check it out his channel. Or if you're on his channel, check that video out.
and I'm actually, if the weather's good, maybe I can get some more.
It's supposed to be warmer this weekend,
Yeah,
so we're hoping to get more
mm.
footage of that.
It'd be nice to be able to, because it's been so cold, to be able to go like to one of the other locations and actually.
There is a couple other locations we want to scout around here. We've been going to St. Michael's. We like that. It's nice to look some tracks, but there's a couple other locations we really like too. But it's been so freaking cold,
No,
so
you
or
don't want.
snowing or raining or
And really, do you want to sit outside like waiting for the train to come in?
in minus 30 temperature? Not really.
Not this
No.
kid.
No. Considering like our line here is there's not a lot of freight on it, and most of, like there used to be when I was a kid, there was a lot of freight on this line, the one that we've been showing you. But like about 20 some odd years ago, because the commuter traffic really went up. Because you used to really only do 2 trains every hour or so. Now it's
remember
every
you
half
telling
an
me that.
hour. Actually, it's even less than that now, I think. But they had to move the freight north of us. So it's on a line north of us. And we'll get there probably in the summer, but it's a little
Bit of
kind
a-
of cold, a little bit of a dip to get there. But it's not that far. It's a little bit north of us where they moved all the freight to. Now, occasionally you will see freight on this line, but it's really usually late at night, and it's very rare. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, that's why you'll see mostly go. We do get Via along here. There's only maybe a couple of trains a day. It's hard to catch them. I do have an app to track them, so I'm going to see if I can catch a couple of Vias. And Amtrak, for you Amtrak lovers, Amtrak does run on this line too, going to New York.
Looks like a ghost.
It's really hard to catch Amtrak, really hard, because
know.
it like runs like, I forget how often, I don't think it's at once a day. I think it's, I'd have to check on that, but it's pretty hard to catch it.
Well, we've had incidents.
It's just like showed up, we're not ready, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, literally,
Like,
we've had instances where we've walked around the corner, and the
There it
tracks,
is.
there it is going on by on the tracks, and both of us have got our phones in our pockets.
And we're not crap. We'd be more, if you're more likely out of the non-go, you're more likely to find Via than Amtrak because it runs more frequently, runs every day. But going, I think, to Ottawa, and there is
North Bay.
North Bay. Although I don't think the North Bay one runs this way. I'm not sure about them. I don't think so. I think it goes from Toronto north, but which is outside of Toronto here. And then
My
the
father's.
Canadian, some of you might have heard the Canadian, which goes down to Vancouver, does not pass us, which would be cool if it did, but it doesn't. It doesn't go eastbound. Actually, I think it does. Sorry, it might.
We'll get back to
I'll
you.
look on that, but I'm not sure if it goes, because there's a couple different routes. There's one that's north of us, and then there's this one. So I'm not 100% sure on that, because I believe it is cross country, the Canadian. It's like all the way down east.
Oh yeah.
But the Canadian, the Canadian goes down out to Vancouver. And that would be a cool one to catch, but I've never seen it, so not here. Maybe one time we'll have to see when it departs Toronto and try to grab it from there, from Union Station. There's some good vantage points there, really.
True.
Like, it's pretty heavy train traffic.
Well, because it's like
It's a big hub.
it's a hub, you
Big
know.
hub. So you don't really get free that I've ever seen. But yeah, because again, it's north of the city usually. Although there is freight that does come into the city, just not that. It's mostly at night.
It's mostly just commercial
It's mostly commuter, yeah.
commuter stuff.
But you do see VI, Amtrak, and GO primarily,
Yeah.
which is our big. It's like your Metro in some areas of the city. And I know Amtrak in a lot of places are like the locals. It's like our locals is GO. For those of you in the States or other parts of the world.
You know, like where I grew up, we have no train service at all. We used to.
You didn't even have freight up there? You probably guys get trucks. Your stuff gets trucked in.
A lot of trucks, you know, a lot of long haul. But I think we have more freight. We don't have a lot of commercial trains that go
No,
through.
because it's not a heavy enough.
There's not enough ridership.
Not enough ride. Although there used to be a train that they now canceled. Used to go up there. It went all the way to North Bay, which is a small town. It's about roughly 4 hours from here, north of us, northern Ontario. And there used to be a train that used to go all the way up there, and you know, kind of like your Amtrak that had viewing cars and stuff like that. Because it was long track, but
it had a dining car, and all that.
observation car, that kind of thing. But they canceled because there wasn't enough people taking it. So now it's buses.
Well, and when the option came up that when they were offering the train service, I'm like, great, because where we live, it's I've got to take the train into the city to Toronto, and then I would have to go from the train station over to the bus station, and
It's about a subway ride. Sharing all your stuff.
Exactly. But when this came in, it was fantastic. I could get off one side of the platform, walk over to the next, buy my ticket, and it was less travel time.
And more comfortable.
It was more comfortable.
Plus, it's not that comfortable to take a long trip.
And to go where my family is, it's 3.5 hours by bus. And it was like it stopped like Aurelia, Barrie, and so on all the way up. And it's just and when the bus is going to North Bay, it's full. It's packed, solid. And that's usually when you have the one person that's got that big, humongous bag that they don't want to put up in the overhead.
It doesn't fit properly. Although they're supposed to put them in the overhead, though.
It's either supposed to be in the overhead, under the seat, or in the bus storage compartment outside.
Well, I'm actually surprised they will let them get on the bus with a big bag and not put them in the storage.
Well, that's why it's off camera, but it's like a sling bag.
That's like Greyhound and stuff, but
Well,
I would think they'd make you store it. Because there's just not enough space.
And now because of the incident where we've had buses getting hit,
I think the latest one we heard was the one in Ottawa.
oh my
I think a
God.
commuter double decker. I don't think that was like a Greyhound. Not sure about that. I don't think so.
And it
double
looked
decker.
looked like someone had taken a can opener to it and just opened it up.
That was horrible.
Was there any loss of life?
Oh yeah, two, I believe.
Which is oh my God, which is
I'm actually
surprising.
surprised. I mean, that's horrible, of course, but I'm actually surprised. And actually, that's what everybody. If you saw, look at the video if you haven't seen it. I'm actually surprised there weren't more people killed. There were a lot injured.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised there weren't more people killed. I mean, and actually, no, I think there's three, two on the bus, one at the station.
Yeah, because it came in pretty close,
Oh
didn't it?
yeah, it hit the curb. It hit the shelter.
Yeah.
And then just sheared off the side of the bus. And the two people sitting near the front of the bus were killed. And then one person on the platform got killed.
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised not more because, I mean, it didn't just stop at the front of the bus. I mean, it kept kind of going a little bit, but wow.
Well, you know, and just,
Don't know what happened there.
well, just to give all of these guys a little information, if they're looking through and going, well, how come Four Towers Films and Dun 218 are filming this time in the afternoon?
Well, I know we usually do it around 11.
But I have to start earlier today, so we thought, and we thought, why not? Let's go to our local coffee shop.
And we haven't been here in a while, so.
We haven't shot here in a while.
Yeah. So we thought, why not?
Why not?
Different change of scenery.
You know, and you guys have seen the set before.
And, you know, we're actually having
Coffee
chat
chat.
today.
It's not a coffee shop. It's a green screen.
And we're playing music in the background. And we find all our friends are
These are all computer generated people.
computer generated. And I really hear.
And we brewed the coffee in our coffee maker.
You can actually get Tim Hortons coffee to brew in the coffee maker.
And it's
Just
actually
like Starbucks.
and
How are
it's,
you doing? All right.
hey Mike, how
Good,
you
how are
doing?
you?
Glad to see you.
Oh, you got a handful. How you keeping?
Not bad. What are you doing?
Oh, we're actually doing a live stream on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, we have channels.
We have a
I got you now.
oh no, Mike's on. Mike's now been
You
introduced
got a
to.
channel?
Yeah, we both
Yeah,
do.
we both do.
What are you doing with it?
We've done different kind of commentary, opinion pieces. I've done animated film. She's done straight films. And it's just like we've been doing this for 3
About a
weeks,
month
almost
now.
a month now.
Yeah.
So it was something we talked about doing, and now here we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and it's
Followers?
Couple.
yeah.
So I mean, we just started. So it
It's
takes a while.
work.
Takes a while.
You know, it's you could be up to a year before you really
Or
see,
more,
or
yeah.
more before you really see the followers come in. But you know, it was something we said we wanted to do, so
That's something we always said that we wanted to do for a long time. So
You got opinions on stuff?
Yeah.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be useful.
We're hoping it will grow.
Yeah.
If we stick to it,
Yeah.
well, we'll get some anyway. It's just fun. We like doing it, that, you know.
It's okay, guys. See
All
you
right,
later.
Mike.
Take
See ya.
care.
Gotta keep
okay. Sorry for the interruption. That
That was
was
our friend Mike. That was another writer. He
Ah.
actually writes for, he's a reporter, columnist. He writes for our local reporters here.
he does about the music scene.
Music, entertainment,
Entertainment
things like that
scene.
here.
Very nice guy.
Yeah, it is.
What were we talking about before we got drawn off topic? Sorry.
No clue.
God. Live TV, give us a break. We don't have someone behind with cue cards going,
Or in front of us. Wouldn't be behind us. You can't read it behind you.
true. True. It's Friday. What's your plans, guys, for Friday?
Or the weekend.
Or the weekend? Or if you're one of those poor folks that are trapped in Snowmageddon, you know?
And frostquake land. Hey, are you getting any frostquakes? I read that Chicago's getting frostquakes. We've had them
Yeah, a little disconcerting.
a few years ago, 2014, 2015. It was about as cold as that here.
Yeah.
Like, not never ending. And those wild blooms. We got frostquakes here, so. How was your experience
Yeah.
with frostquakes? I mean, they're loud. They can be very disconcerting. But I know what they are. So,
Well, you know, actually where we're seated, Remember when we felt the earthquake?
An earthquake, yeah. It's not the same thing, but yes.
We felt it was such a
Yeah, yeah. That was because we don't get earthquakes here often. We can get earthquakes here. Because when you think of earthquake, you typically think like California or Indonesia or, places
elsewhere.
like that, because they get them so often. But yeah, we can get earthquakes here. There's actually a couple fault lines just south of us in Lake Ontario.
And so here we were having coffee.
It was weird. And it wasn't even here, it was in the States.
Yeah,
You
we
could
felt
feel
the
it
shock.
I think it was like Michigan or something,
Yeah,
which is kind of just across the lake from us. New York and Michigan are pretty much just across. We're not actually all that far from them. But,
that way.
and it was like a 5 point something, almost a 6. And we could feel it here.
Gave us the shimmy
Oh
shake.
yeah, it was
It wasn't.
shaking pretty good. You could feel it.
Well, when you feel it come up through the soles of your feet, you're like,
Yeah, and it's an earthquake. Like, it's not like a big heavy truck or something like that going, but it's an earthquake.
it's Mother Nature getting a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And it's
Touchy.
weird because it doesn't always happen here. I mean, you can get microquakes, but you just don't get that here.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Um,
And then, so I can just imagine what it must have been like for them.
no thanks.
It must have been almost a 6. That's pretty significant.
Yeah. And you know what just kind of messes
That was a
my,
few years ago, so don't worry.
and what messes my head. I feel so sorry for like all the expats, our fellow YouTubers in like Japan, when all the
Yeah, they get a
crazy
lot.
weather they get,
Yeah, they get a lot of big earthquakes there.
and typhoons and all that, don't they?
Yeah, they can get typhoons, which is hurricane. But yeah,
But
and monsoons too. They get a lot of like the rainy season.
they spend the money
Well, yeah,
to earthquake proof the cities.
as best as they can. I mean, actually, Tokyo, and that is one of the most earthquake prepared cities in the world.
And apparently, by what we
Which
were,
makes sense
And-
because they get so many of them, and they're big earthquakes typically.
and what's funny, conversely, we did some research about Tokyo, and that one of the most expensive
Yes.
cities to live in.
Holy crap, it's an expensive city. We thought Toronto and like Vancouver are bad, but oh my gosh.
Y'all put them to shame.
Like
Ooh.
some of the food isn't bad price, but
Like the-
holy crap, the apartments.
Like we were looking at the rentals, and it's like, well, what we pay here is like 1,042 for.
They're the reason our rent is not as high is because we've lived there a long time.
We've
But,
we've lived where we have for a
But
while.
the rents here now.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
$1,000, and some areas it's over 3,000, like Vancouver and stuff like that. It's expensive, but holy crap!
Well, look, we looked at one that was like 3,400,
5,000.
and
One was over 10,000.
and then they
That was
required.
in Tokyo proper.
Then they required 2 months. Well,
You do
standard,
here too.
first and last.
They don't do security deposits here. Like in the States, you have security deposits, which you get back. We don't get that back.
We don't-
I mean, well, I guess. No,
They-
you don't get that back. You don't get your money back here. In case this is a tip if you want to come to Canada, you should do ones like that too.
Yeah.
If for people wanting to come to Canada, because we've been asked different questions from different people who are American or from other parts of the world
Yeah.
about coming here and different things. But
Yeah.
unlike in the States, you have a security deposit, which you get back if you leave, and then you pay like first month or last month or whatever. Here it's first and last month rent, and you don't get either of them back. So, because then, you pay your first month in advance once you get accepted, and then your last month, once you say you're leaving, you don't have to pay that, it's paid
Yeah.
for, and they take that money instead, but you don't get either of it back.
And I think they use that too if there's any sort of.
No, they don't use it against, they'll charge you extra.
Yeah, so-
They'll give you like a bill, like, so,
If you punch holes in the wall.
if you punch holes in the wall, if there's a lot of damage, it's not wear and tear. If you say paint the walls, paint them back, they will charge you to repaint the walls or fix holes or things that aren't normal wear and tear. Then, so that's where your security deposit comes in handy, because that's what pays for that.
Yeah.
But ours does, we don't have that, so they'll actually come after you and here, pay for this, because it's beyond. Other than that, you won't have to pay anything extra.
Yeah.
But that's what they do here.
So, guys, keep an eye out. Maybe tomorrow, seeing that it's Saturday, you might see some surprise new
Well, we usually
videos.
say that always look out for surprise videos too. Like we have a schedule, but we can put out surprise videos as well.
You never know. Surprise ones might pop
That
up.
could be another series.
Super surprise Saturdays.
Could be.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, that's no description.
Down there.
description.
So, what are you working on this afternoon?
I have a law article
Laura.
on. No, sorry, real estate. I do a lot of law articles.
And she, I'm just so impressed by the amount of research you do that, she's read me some of the comments she's gotten or how somebody's reached out to ask her actual questions.
Yeah, well, I think part of that is it is a lot of research that I do, of course. I mean, and like that, we'll discuss that when I get into the freelancing part of the series. But it's a lot of research and knowing where to research, what the best places to research, and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I give you also a little secret. I studied law in college, so that also helps, which we'll talk about when we get to expert knowledge, because you probably heard that.
Ah, spoilers!
Well, it's teasers. It's teasers. So let you know what's coming up, and when I get to that. Because
Okay,
right now
so
I talk about novels.
so you're doing teasers on your channel and spoilers on mine.
Yes, if you want to check out my channel, but it's just so I mean that's why. I mean like that's not even the only I've taken courses and studied a lot of different areas, so I mean it helps.
No, I'm just, you know what?
But that's why, and plus you're always learning and stuff. So
And I know you'll say I'm biased because of our long history with each other, but I am very impressed with the amount of work that you do and that the professionalism you put into your product and everything you write. So
oh, thank you.
She's got the career, I got the job.
That's because I was wanted one. I said when I was young, there was 3 careers that I wanted that I was going to pursue. One was acting, which I did for a bit. Directing, which I'm kind of doing now, and eventually we're going to be actually possibly doing some films as well. So, because it's something that we also wanted to do, or I wanted to do. And now that I have my channel, and yes, we can do it. So, and writing. Now I've been writing since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not like formally, obviously, but I've written since I was a kid. So now we said that those are the 3 I wanted to do, and I've achieved at least one of them as a career. So,
For me, doing video and acting. Okay,
nothing easy.
I'm gonna date myself with this. Who out there remembers the old Super 8 cameras?
Yeah, we didn't have one, but yeah,
My dad had one when I was growing up,
my cousin had it.
and it used to take the old Kodak cartridge film.
Well, they were like wheel-to-wheel Super
Yeah.
8, and
But
then
it was-
they went to cartridge.
And, you know,
My
and
cousin had like a reel-to-reel type film.
well, the one my father had was the cartridge style Super 8 handheld, and I must have burned
I've
through.
seen that.
I must, God knows how many of the cartridges of that I burned through. Because at the time it was expensive, like that.
Oh yeah, it was
You know,
film.
it was
Not
film.
digital.
Not like nowadays, you know, you're not happy with it, you can just go delete. You know, and
Which is much nicer, a lot easier to edit. Believe me, I've done student films. And like
Excuse me?
him, I used to do films as a kid.
Yeah.
I take when my dad finally got like
video camera.
video camera, I would take it and I'd make films
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I'd edit them, and it's a lot harder to edit that kind of film, believe me, than digital.
Well, I remember when the first video camera my father ever got, and it's like they were wanting. I have family at that time who was living in Vancouver.
They still are.
Well, all of them were still living in Vancouver.
There's only one that's not now.
I don't know where the others have
Well,
moved.
out west.
Out west. Most of the Dang family lived out west, but now they've kind of spread out more.
Still in BC.
My dad used to have me film for him, you know, and so here I am in the truck, you know, and I've got my arm posted in the window, and I'm trying to film out the window of this moving Dodge truck, you know, and talk about what I'm seeing, you know. I love my dad, but as a commentary on a film, not the most talkative fella.
Yeah.
So, and I fell in love with doing that. I've done animated film like you've seen, and, you know,
Yeah.
so,
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
that's Jeeves, my message man, telling me I have a message.
Yes, I think they heard.
Yes. He's a bit of an impertinent boy, so he just interrupts whenever.
Yeah,
He's my pocket butler.
excuse me, a message.
Yeah, excuse me. She's got the wildlife, I've got the
I got a
Englishman.
wildlife. Not even a real bird. You know where the mockingjay comes from.
Plug.
If you don't, it's from the Hunger Games.
Episode.
From all of them, really.
Yeah.
The original. You'll recognize it if you've seen the Hunger Games. If not, that's where it's from. If you haven't seen it.
I had something else I was going to ask you, and because it's Friday and my
Yeah, it's Friday, you know, your brain just shuts
My cerebral
down.
cortex
You know
is-
what we're talking about.
has decided to go into reboot. You know, well, we're going to have to go soon anyways because one, I have to leave, which I don't want to. It's sunny. It's Friday.
It's not as cold. It's cold,
It's
but not as cold.
cold. It's not, you know, it's just,
Oops.
live stream down again. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to hold it now.
No, it's just the table's a bit wobbly, so it knocks it down.
Well, it's picked up a little bit in here, so everyone, it's kind of that heavy foot.
Sometimes we're not too far from the door, so anytime it closes, sometimes it wobbles.
Or we could have said, you know, we were doing special effects.
Well, this table actually, when we first got, didn't wobble, but does now.
Yeah.
So.
It's a little shaky.
Little bit.
Yeah, it's you know, it's been so cold over the past few days, and it's like now it's not as cold.
Not as.
The
A
sun.
few degrees warmer. But tomorrow's supposed to be quite a bit warmer.
Hey,
Quite downright bonny.
hey, hi, whoever's just come in.
It's gonna be downright bonny tomorrow.
We actually have a visitor.
On Earth.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to say hello and tell us who you are?
But Well, although they say Sunday they're supposed to rain.
Oh yeah.
That's what they say. Warm. Warm, but
Wet.
wet.
So we're
Maybe
going.
we'll get rid of some of the snow.
Oh, the joys of living in Canada.
Hey, we're not as cold as some places, so
Thank God.
yes.
You know.
Or
Well,
that rain would be just a sheet of ice. You know, just saying.
when you know your walk home suddenly becomes the downhill luge. But we had a bad snowstorm here Monday.
Yeah.
No, before the snow.
If you're in the Midwest, you got the same storm.
Before the
I
snow,
think you guys got more snow than we did.
our sidewalks are clear. Then it got then it was still wet because they had just dumped a crud load of salt on it, and then it froze.
Well, they didn't really, like, they didn't really, I mean, if you live in a snow area, you probably know this, they don't really do sidewalks very well. You know, so you've got still this mountain of snow, and then you've got this deep freeze that comes in. They don't really salt very well. Like, they come in like a few days later and salt.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're walking through Everest or something, and then it gets, because the deep freeze, it's just like freeze over, it's like you're losing or you're
So just
skating.
okay. I usually finish
Yeah,
around.
you know.
I usually finish at 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's dark. The street lights are intermittent. Okay.
Yeah. Not as many cars then.
Not as many
It's still a
cars.
pretty busy road, but
You know, but here I am. I'm beetling along down the road, and I get to the hill. Like we have a rail bridge that goes over where I have to walk, and so I get to the top of this hill, and it's like I was luging down this hill to like
yeah.
underneath the bridge where there's no ice.
Well, because we talked about this in one of our other videos. They'll plow it to a point, and then where the bridge is kind of a really big dip, and then they won't plow that,
Don't leave a hill.
and then it gets hard when it gets icy, and we'll slip and slide. And we've seen other people have a hard time with it there. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous. We have no idea
How they
why they
manage
do
it.
that.
And
It doesn't make sense because it's city property. It's like I can see it was private property,
yeah.
and then it'd be up to the property to do it, but it's
Mhm.
not. It's still the city street, and I don't. Maybe it's owned by CP. I don't think so though, because it's on the main road and it's under the bridge. But it makes no sense, and they never used to do that until a couple years ago. They started doing it,
Yeah.
and it's all contracted out here. It's not city done, and when it was city done,
it was done.
it was done a lot better. But now it's not, it's contracted out, and they seem to kind of alternate through contractors all the time.
Whoever gives them the cheapest can, come in with the cheapest offer, But sometimes
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing, and the thing is, you guys will get this too, is if you are going for the cheapest a lot of the time,
get what you
you
pay
get what you
for.
pay for, and it's not always the best. And obviously that's what the city's getting. It's not getting very, very good.
No.
Because it's just, it's dangerous.
Apologize for the noise behind the counter there.
We're in a coffee shop.
We're in a coffee shop.
That's
Well,
okay.
listen.
It covers the coffee, right? So we don't mind.
That's okay. Yak it up. Yak it up. Well, listen, Four Towers Films, we gotta wrap this up because I gotta beetle along out of here soon.
But don't worry.
We
Like
will
we
be
said,
back.
it's surprise videos.
Surprise
coming
video
up.
Saturday.
And we each upload 3 times a week. Monday,
Same.
Wednesday, and Friday, usually a live stream.
Great minds think alike.
And of course, anytime there might be a surprise video.
So I will
No
be in.
randomness
I'll be in the studio with you on
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday for another collab, another opinion
I wonder what it will be.
You have to tune in to find out.
Exactly. I'll find out because I'll be there.
Yes, you will. You'll know ahead of time.
As always, Doug218.
Thank you for joining us
Thanks.
today. Have a great, fantastic Friday and a great, fantastic weekend. Keep warm for those who are in the polar vortex. And if you get any more snow and all that stuff. This is Four Towers Films. Check out my channel.
Doug218. Check out mine.
Check out his channel. It's really good.
And listen, guys. Be safe, stay warm,
Don't
and
forget, like the video. Don't forget to
subscribe.
subscribe.
And hit that ding dong bell down there
If,
somewhere.
if you're on mobile, it's down there. If you're not, it's up there.
And you'll be told whenever we
We
upload
upload when
again.
we're live.
So
You never know when we might go live. So don't forget to check it out.
be safe, guys, and we'll see you on
See you
Monday.
on Monday.
Have a great weekend.